Alright, I think we should be good to go then. Where it is? There it is. You live? Oh! That was fast! Hi, Punch. Thank you for the resubscription. Like, I started up within 5 seconds and Punch is here. It's a party now, baby! Oh, I should see if Steam's downloading anything. It is not. So I'm wondering if it is the USB cord. We're going to try this again one more time tonight. I guess what I'm basically going to be asking is if everybody notices any frame drop rates. Because it's still showing drop frames over here. And I'm not sure if it's the internet at the moment. It could be the internet. We'll see. But basically by the end of the internet, or end of the stream tonight, we'll be able to tell. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So this is a Catholic gaming stream. That means there'll be prayer about once every hour and discussion about going on in the church. There'll also be discussions about the games played fit theologically wise or with church teachings as we play them. This is a stream for everyone, but we ask that be respectful of everyone here. If you have a question about the church, please feel free to ask. I'm only a layperson, however, so I may need to find the answer by asking my priest. Doing research on KAMaximilianK's life. As such, that may take time. If you have a prayer request, please feel free to post it. If you're looking for other streaming channels run by Catholics, then you are in luck, for there is Interceptors, My Dog Productions, The Punching, Fortitude, Bearded Blevins, Matt317, Mr. Bushido, Argulian Pup, and That Catholic Gamer Dude. There's actually 2 others that I probably should add to the list that I haven't yet, and those 2 others are Catholic Answers Live, who does Catholic Answers from 5 to 7 Central Time, and then Father Harrison during the coronation of the coronavirus, duration of the coronavirus, there we go, coronavirus, is doing daily mass and mass at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 12 Central Standard Time. So, something that is important since, unfortunately, public mass has been canceled, but obviously there's still mass because mass is always being held no matter what. So, let's go ahead, get into the daily readings, and then we will go ahead and I'll show how much farther we've gotten in Animal Crossing since we last streamed last night. And we'll do like one other thing. We'll go for an hour again. It's an hour again. And by an hour, I probably mean an hour 20 like last night. But the point being is we're finishing Skies Arcadia tonight. And these are the readings for March 21st, 2020. Saturday of the 3rd week of Lent. The first reading for today is from Hosea chapter 6, verse 1 through 6. Come, let us return to the Lord. It is he who has rent, but he will heal us. He has struck us, but he will bind our wounds. He will revive us after 2 days. On the 3rd day he will raise us up to live in his presence. Let us strive to know the Lord. As certain as the dawn is his coming, and his judgment shines forth like the light of day, he will come to us like the rain, like spring rain that waters the earth. What can I do with you, Ephraim? What can I do with you, Judah? Your piety is like a morning cloud, like the dew that early passes away. For this reason I smote them through the prophets. I slew them by the words of my mouth. For it is love that I desire, not sacrifice, and knowledge of God rather than burnt offerings. The psalm for today is Psalm 51. It is mercy I desire, not sacrifice. Have mercy on me, O God, in your goodness. In the greatness of your compassion, wipe out my offense. Thoroughly wash me from my guilt, and of my sin cleanse me. It is mercy I desire, not sacrifice. For you are not pleased with sacrifices. Should I offer a burnt offering, you would not accept it. My sacrifice, O God, is a contrite spirit, a heart contrite and humbled. O God, you will not spurn. It is mercy I desire, and not sacrifice. Be bountiful, O Lord, to Zion in your kindness, by rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem. Then shall you be pleased with due sacrifices, burnt offerings, and holocausts. It is mercy I desire, and not sacrifice. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. The gospel for today is from Luke chapter 18, verse 9 through 14. Jesus addressed this parable to those who were convinced of their own righteousness and despised everyone else. 2 people went up to the temple area to pray. One was a Pharisee, and the other was a tax collector. The Pharisee took up his position and spoke this prayer to himself. O God, I thank you that I am not like the rest of humanity, greedy, dishonest, adulterous, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week, and I pay tithes on my whole income. But the tax collector stood off at a distance, and would not even raise his eyes to heaven, but beat his breast and prayed, O God, be merciful to me, a sinner. I tell you, the latter went home justified, not the former. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and the one who humbles himself will be exalted. The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. So actually that ties into what I've been reading at the moment because I have been reading. Who have I been reading? Not St. Patrick. St. Patrick's Day was, what was it, Tuesday?
Yes.
St. Augustine. I've been reading St. Augustine's Confessions. Water's good. So I went for a mini jog with Mini Max about 7. I actually did go a little bit jogging. I'm trying to up it from walking to jogging, and man, upping that is hard but good. Still, I want to lose this fat. Monkey! Maybe I'll just make it a village for all the villagers, and I'm just off in the distance. So all the villagers will live next door to each other, but I'm going to be like, leave me alone.
I'm kind of close to you.
Well, you're an exception. You're my wife. If you could live in the same house as me, I'd let you.
They don't let you marry.
Yeah, I know. Unlike Stardew Valley. That's one of the things I do like about Stardew Valley, although I have complaints about Stardew Valley. I mean, I got stat. Let's see. What time is it? 9:08. So, okay. I believe it. How did Ring Fit go? How are both of you, by the way? I forgot to ask that. Interceptor, how are you? And Punch, how are you? Maybe my wife will say hello.
Hello. Sorry, I'm busy.
That's fair. I just like giving you gruff. Interceptor says hello. Floofs barely audibly says hello back.
Sorry, I had a really bad congestion thing.
That is true. Oh, it's a bug that I don't have.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Yeah, it is.
You can tell them what I'm doing.
You're knitting.
I'm knitting a sweater.
She's knitting a sweater.
So I have to focus. It's my first ever sweater.
I had that already. It's her first ever sweater. I guess I should show off the village a little bit. So we can now actually, as of this morning, are you about 4 episodes for finishing Yu Yu Hakusho? Maybe we should get on that.
We'll be 4 episodes away.
I mean, it won't be 4 episodes away. That's true. But yeah, cross. There we go. We can now cross rivers, which is nice. It gives us a lot more area to explore. I've already started cutting down trees and such. I do have a few small complaints about it, but like they're small and just things I disagree with, not things that I think were bad directions, unlike with Sword and Shield. So items degrade in this Animal Crossing, and I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of item degradation in games because I don't want to deal with the hassle. Crafting them, sure, fine, but the fact that they can break, never been a big fan. What's your thought on item degradation?
I don't like it.
Alright, wife doesn't like it too.
I mean, it's just an extra challenge.
It's just extra annoyance because it's never been in an Animal Crossing game before. Except for the axe. The axe it was. That's the exception.
Sure.
Yeah, as you can see, there's not exactly much going on here at the moment, so I'll probably be doing fishing here in a second after I grab this. You're gonna be... Oh no, okay. Also, as you can see, I have pants on. And I have boots. I'm wearing the recycled boots. You're just a moth. But yeah, we will be finishing Skies Arcadia here in about 57 minutes. Anything in here? Nope. The magic conch. Sure. Who wants to get on a plane? That sounded like a threat, but it's not. Also, this is Floof's tent. Even though she's offline, apparently she's not in it. That's the tent. What'd you choose for what you'd want most on an island? Food, sleeping bag, or something to entertain you?
1 second. Can I get through this?
Yes, you can. Sorry.
Does it have to be an item that will last forever, or do I get replenishments of it?
What? Oh no! What did they ask you for your question in the game?
You asked me a question.
Oh, weird. Okay. That is a very old-looking TV. They have a tube TV here still. All right. Hi, Orville. How you doing? I actually really like that line. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty clever. Dodo Airlines. The crew may be flightless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. Miss your tour. Thank you. I am, correct. I want to fly.
What was the question again?
If...
Oh, I never came to the airport.
No, like at the very beginning of the game when you were making your character, did they ask you a specific question? No. Weird. Wonder if it was just for me then.
How did you set the island up?
Probably. Sure. Okay. All right. At least they're upfront about it.
What?
Tickets available only at Nook Stop. Offer void were prohibited. Dodo Airlines does not assume responsibility for anything. Ever.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You know Mr. Bushido joins.
Alright. He is playing Destiny 2 at the moment, so that might be a while.
Okay. Remind me about Air Canada. I think it's Air Canada.
Alright. Air Canada. Da 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 da. I don't know if I want to think that. This is just raising all kinds of questions. They say, and when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Go extinct? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die?
Stick your head in the ground. I don't know. I don't remember the Dodo Wildcard episode.
Well, of course not. The dodo's extinct.
They went back in time.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me too much.
I think the answer was they were a kind of
Dumb.
stupid.
They might have been. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they ain't any emus, I can tell you that. You heard about the Great Emu War of Australia, right? Where the emus won? It's real.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So I say slow down.
I'm just saying. Humans lost to dodos. Okay. What? Die? Go extinct? Oranges, which I have on my island. Coconuts, though. Don't have coconuts. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. There we go. What's that? Perfect! What was that? Clay. Oh, okay. We are getting coconuts! Which is good, actually. We need coconuts. We got fish here, too, which I'll be working on in a second. A deer! Come live with me. Come live with me. I like deer. Deer are nice. Can I feed you? Can I feed you from the palm of my hand? And your name is Fauna. I love it. Come live with us. You'd want her to live with us, right?
Sure.
Alright.
The more the merrier.
Yay. Come on. Move to my island. Move to my island. No. Yeah, now we got a deer. Oh, we can't get that rock up there. That makes me sad. Whatever. Got that. Oh no! There was a bug there. Didn't see it until it was too late. That's my fault. That's a big fish. Maybe one could say it's a real big fish? Oh, can't see. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Ooh, there we go. I'm sorry, Punch. I caught a carp. If I catch another, they can carp. Ooh. Puns. Bug. Come here, little one. I want you. Yes. The Animal Crossing Interceptor is real good about bad jokes when it comes to catching bugs and fish. Well, you might need to do another snake death yell here, Punch. I caught a stink bug. It lives up to its name. Yeah. I mean, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. Something about a gypsy woman. Ave Maria. Da 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 da. By the way, you guys are watching Pro Tactics here? Because... I'm starting to move. Almost Pro Tactics. Didn't get a full 8 that time. Yeah. I can math. Me can math good. Yes. Me have brain. Me know how function. Me smart husband? Wife no respond. Me worried. It's fine. Yeah. What are you? A beetle of some sort. I caught a man-faced stink bug. Reminds me of my uncle. What was the question mark about? Oh, you're asking if that was New Leaf. Yes,
oh
that's...
gosh, dog.
God bless you. You okay? Oh, there goes my nut.
Go die for a bit.
Alright, have fun dying. Have fun storming the castle.
You think they'll make it?
Not a chance.
I remember the line.
You did! We forgot to watch that again today. Let's watch it tomorrow. I need a net. That's a bug. That's a bug I don't have. Sell me a net. I was wondering if I should have come here with a better bug net. Sell me a net. Sell it to me.
Don't the bugs come out better at night?
Yeah.
At some point, I will stop dying.
Please do stop dying. I don't want you dead. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying this one more than New Leaf, honestly, Interceptor. And I play...
Which one are you playing?
This one's New Horizons.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought New Leaf and New Horizons were the same for some reason.
Probably because they both use new in the name for some reason. I'm not
Yeah.
entirely certain why they did that. I'm not upset by it, mind you, but...
Oh, are you in a new island?
Yeah, this is the mystery tour. You get to go to a different island each time, so... That's why I was talking to the deer. There's new and different fauna here. Fauna. And the deer we just invited is fauna. I caught an emperor butterfly. It's not your average monarch. Yeah.
Oh my god. I can hear Punch's eye rolls.
I don't think it's eye rolls. I think it's full-on groaning.
Eye roll, groaning.
Same thing.
I can hear it.
I caught a tiger beetle. I pounced first.
I thought did we catch one already?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd caught it already.
I thought we had.
We had. I
remember that.
I just caught another one. So what you're saying is, Punch, the dialogue for this game was written by that one guy that writes those alien comics that are really popular for some reason, and I don't quite entirely understand why.
Oh, what's his face?
Yeah.
That oversimplifies everything?
Yes, the blue alien thing.
Yeah, what's the comic? I know the name of it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that joke. I am dead.
What joke was it?
I just caught a centipede. 99 more, and I'll have a $1-pede.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like... I guess I can still catch fish, though. No, not that. Let's...
I should have got that Kleenex over, but I didn't want to... I'll get up to blow my nose. I don't want to make y'all suffer more than you have to.
Well, we appreciate that.
Especially if I did it right here.
Yeah. We appreciate that. We appreciate you.
I will appreciate feeling better.
I believe it. You know what I wish I had? A ladder. There's one more rock I could hit at the moment, but I can't hit it because I can't climb a ladder. Because I don't have a ladder. To be more accurate. Ooh, that was a good one. What are you? Tadpole? Yeah, tadpole. I caught a tadpole. It's just a tad small. These are all so bad. I also cannot remember what the alien comic is called at the moment, by the way. Boots! I did not want another boot. I've already got my recycled boots on. Whatever. I don't know how much you guys are worth. Come here, Emperor Butterfly. I aim good, yes. I only need to keep one of you, and I can sell the other for cash monies. Oh, I forgot to show off the museum in town. I just realized that.
Is it built yet?
No, but I can show it to Interceptor and Punch. Also, by the way, the reason that I have a closed eye, in case you aren't familiar with Animal Crossing, I got stung with bees.
And you refused to buy medicine.
I still refuse to buy medicine. Apparently, if you get stung by bees twice, you get knocked out and sent back to your house, but, It's not like you lose any items like you do in Stardew Valley, so it's like a minor inconvenience. I'm not gonna spend... Not the bees! Oh gosh, not the bees! I'm not gonna spend money to get medicine for a bee sting.
Does it heal? At some point?
It heals, yeah. It heals. Like, the next day it'll heal. We're starting to get full. I don't want to pick it up, because if I do... Okay, we're good. That might have done it. Animal Crossing is a form of penance then? I suppose. At least for you it would be, because of all the puns that are in it. Especially since even with your one of your favorite pastimes in games, fishing, you still can't escape the puns. It's no wait, it's unpunnable? That doesn't work. I was trying to do unbearable.
Unbelievable?
No, I was trying to do unbearable, but unpunnable doesn't...
Unpuntable. I don't know.
It fails apart. It didn't work. I'm abandoning the joke.
Unterrible?
No.
Punnable?
No, it doesn't work, and it's not your fault. It was mine. I realized it didn't work, and I'm like, okay, time to abandon this joke.
Unpuntableevable?
I'll take it. I'll take it. Fantastic. Thank you, Punch. Ooh, goldfish.
How loud are your groans, Punch?
Inter
The world wants to know.
Interceptor would like to know how loud you're groaning. I mean...
Interceptor flukes.
What'd I say?
Interceptor can hear him.
Did I say Interceptor?
Yeah, you said Interceptor.
Give me a second. I'm obviously not awake. That tea should help a little bit.
I was gonna say, wrong wife.
I don't... What?
Because you said Punch's wife and not your wife.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. The way you said it the first time is like, I'm looking over at you, baffled, confused, and perplexed. And I can't see what's going on in the chat at the moment because I got a fish. Interceptor's laughing now anyways, and she was also confused for a second there. And, I don't blame her.
I mean, my logic
No, I guess not. But
You
still,
just said the name.
it's still a bit weird.
Okay. Okay, it's room 2. I did that. Yes.
I think that's about all to do on this island. And I don't have any more inventory space, so maybe I'll head back. Gotta head back. Back to the past samurai check. Check. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, alright. I guess that'll do. We can get one more fish. We'll leave the boot behind. Also, I found it amusing that they actually had... Let's see. What absurd amount of money do I need to get off this island? None. You just need a ticket to get to the island, and then they get you back for free, Punch. And your first fix is free. I have a matching set now. Mini fish, little fish, tiny fish. Cannot see fish because tree is in way. Oh, what is it? I don't know at the moment. As of the moment, Punch, I'm almost about halfway, I'd say, to paying off the first house after like one day of playing. So, not too bad, I would say. I'd also say it's a bit easier. I'm ready. I'd say it's a bit easier than previous Animal Crossings also because there's a lot more stuff that's open 24/7, and in previous Animal Crossings... Oh, so you know how you hate the time mechanic?
Sure.
In previous Animal Crossings, not all the stores were open 24/7.
I know.
Okay. But now that, you know, the store is open and Blathers will be open once we finish his museum, I'm not really seeing a problem. What are you? Yeah, we did have a tiger beetle. You stay there, clump of weeds. I'll be back. Nobody take my clump of weeds. I need those. Oddly. Right. Store one tadpole. Store one of these. We have multiples of those. We need to store one of those. Store the emperor... Wait, did we already store one emperor butterfly? I don't know. Store a goldfish. I already have tiger beetle. And we do not have carp yet. Okay. So the reason I'm storing the fish and insects at the moment, for some reason Blathers won't accept any more at the moment.
He's building the museum.
Yeah, but he could still accept stuff for when the museum opens, so it's still a little bit weird, you know?
It'll happen when it happens.
I know, but it's still a little bit like, okay. Thanks, Blathers. Like, I'm not too upset, but let's see. Do we have a... There's an emperor butterfly, so we do, okay. But still, look at all the stuff we can donate tomorrow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Our museum is going to be rock and rolling. Give me my weeds. Need my weeds. So you actually do need weeds in this game. I'm not just being funny. You need weeds for crafting. I don't need a crafting thing with them. That's going to be too close. I don't actually need a crafting thing with them at the moment. However, there is a Nook Mile that happens to be... I guess I can claim that, yeah. Alright. There's a Nook Mile, where is it? Greedy Weeder. So basically, you need to sell a bunch of weeds to Nook Incorporated to get more miles, because miles are good. $200. Typically grown coconut. Are those weeds? Get out of here. Maybe I should go on weed hunting. Some might have started growing. Don't want no weeds on my island. Did I miss anything else that you planted surprise-wise on the island for me, by the way?
For what?
Did you plant anything else on the island that was a surprise for me to find?
The drawing things?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not gonna be able to find it.
Really?
Yeah, it matches the grass.
One of the designs was the grass?
No, it just matches.
I don't know how much that matches, but I have not been looking for it.
Not the one I drew.
Well, I know that.
It's easier to see in the daylight.
I believe it.
You walked right over it earlier, and I was like, should I say
Did I?
something? Yeah.
I'll have to look. So apparently I can't get Emperor Butterflies here. Wow, those break fast.
What was it?
My fishing net.
Oh.
Not my fishing net, but bug net. I'm gonna look for tarantulas, as much as I don't like spiders, because they sell for 8,000 bells, so... We got, what, another bit of time? Buy stuff from me. Not the coconuts. The giant clam. The clump of weeds. The sea snail. Cowrie. Butterfly. 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 Fish. Fish. Bug. Fish. Bug. 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 Trusty flimsy net. I mean, you're right. It definitely does not add up, Punch. I have to agree with that. So he's saying something about your trusty flimsy net does not add... Holy heck.
All your stuff?
Yeah, that's not bad, actually. I wonder if it's the Emperor Butterfly. What else did I sell him? Whatever.
Someone made money.
Essentially. Not even essentially. Yeah. I need tree branches.
You get a lot of bugs, though.
Yeah, bugs
I'm
and...
pretty sure you get a lot of beetles and stuff, didn't you?
Beetles typically sell for a decent amount.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't beetles sell a lot?
They do typically, yeah. Right, my glasses are still coming, as is that, so I don't need anything. Oh, yeah, I don't need anything from here. What's for sale? Give me another net.
You just buying one rather than making it?
Yeah, I don't have the things on me, and 400 really isn't that bad. Plus, it'll also technically help out in the long run.
With buying stuff?
Yeah, for more miles, so...
There.
So let's see, I have 15,000 there. Let's do a little bit of a loan payment. Pay from pockets. So I don't know if you get interest. That's the word I was trying to think of earlier. So I'm trying...
no interest. It says lacks payments.
No, if you get interest on what you deposit into the savings. You did in previous games. That's why I'm not sure. Man, wouldn't it be nice to not have interest and we could pay on our house whenever we wanted?
Yeah, right.
Do you think they have Catholicism in the Animal Crossing world? I'm just thinking about that. I'd hope they do. Oh, I can't get that beetle. Sadness. What's that noise?
Sounds like a cat.
I hope they're okay.
Sounds like snoring.
Might be. Maybe it's John.
Yeah.
Might be. Can't tell you.
It just sounds like a song from the game.
It might be. I can't tell. It's the dog.
It's the dog.
The dog has cute snores, but it's also still confusing sometimes. Until you figure out that it's the dog. The dog. Oh. She ain't nothing but a hound dog. Bo 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 bo. Somebody tell me if they see a tarantula. I did see one last night. I just didn't have a whatchamacallit on me. A net. I've also heard tarantulas move super fast and can knock you out. You know, they're spiders. Oh, a hermit crab. Bye, hermit crab. Let's go fishing. Still, this is a nice relaxing game until we get actually into Skies Arcadia, because we're basically going full throttle once we hit Skies Arcadia, because we got Secret Boss, then we're gonna go do the final boss, which means we have to go through the final dungeon again for the third time. But Vice, we can now get 14 SP right at the beginning of the battle, so Vice can just do Rain of Swords every turn. So if it's a bunch of enemies, it's like, hey, how do you like a Rain of Swords? You don't like it? Aw, too bad. Time to die. And honestly, if you just know how to build up the team in Skies Arcadia, it works real well. I don't think that the secret boss has any magic attacks, so we don't need to use Aka's anti-magic shield. I know the final boss does. So I could also be wrong that he might know a magic attack, but we'll see. I'm going to assume he does not. Anybody at the end of the wharf? No? Okay. I can't help but think about the episode of Always Sunny where they go to the wharf, and it's really disgusting. Much like a lot of Always Sunny, admittedly, now that I think about it. Admittedly, it's more so the... actually, no, all that episode's really weird. Never mind. Really, I don't watch any Always Sunny anymore. It's a shame because I do like the jokes. I don't know. Scruples mainly. Scruples. Just cast. Come on. There we go. I'm so glad they don't have a dabbing joke. I am so glad, Animal Crossing. Thank you. Thank you for being the game that I'll take the awful puns. I laugh at them. I think I would get really upset if they made a dabbing joke when you caught a dab, I'll be honest. Gonna risk it. Okay, we're good. Dang it, fish. Stop it. Mmm. I don't need a loach. I have one. I want new stuff. I mean, to be fair, this still gives me money, so I'm not opposed to it. I just want some new stuff, that's all. Fish. Yeah, do you see it? Do you want it? Come on. Go for it. You see it? Yeah, you do see it now. Oh wow, first try. Okay. Well, there's my first Crucian carp.
After I got like 20.
Right? Not upset at you, just to clarify. It's just like
I know.
I know. I just want you to know I was not upset at you. Seashells by the seashore. Tongue twist. Good. Seashells. Fish. Can't see fish. Can't see fish. They're fish. Turn around, fish. Please don't be frightened. Cool. That is one thing that I do wish that we could do. We could change the camera angle more than we can. To be fair, we can at least change the camera angle a little bit more than we previously could. We can do this. Oh, wow. That's actually really nice. Yeah, I actually really like that. My wife's not even looking. I'll have to show her in a second.
I realized what I did now. Shoot.
See, isn't that nice?
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I just realized I made a mistake.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you make? Oh, you're knitting?
Yeah. I realize now what I did.
But yeah, I was gonna say, Floof should have her house upgraded tomorrow, right? Because you did your mileage. So you should have a house, would be the better way to put it. You okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I want to do.
You want me to let you be?
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
I realized, like
You
I said,
did say you were. You
I
did.
just said I messed up.
You did say that.
And my account's gonna be off really bad now.
That's fair.
Shoot. I don't want to go back, though. It's a lot to go back. Okay, yeah, another one.
I know, I wish you could accept it, though.
Well, I might.
No, 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 not... I was talking to Blathers, not to you. I understand, honey. You want something to look good. I'm not saying it to be mean to you. That could have been bad. Pardon me. I guess the only thing else to do is keep fishing. Like, to be fair, there's some fish. I think mostly summer fish are the fish that sell for a decent amount, but... Once we get all these flowers growing, that should be a lot of bug capacity, because I think that a lot of the bugs like to grow on flowers, so... It is a good idea so as to do that. Oh! Football fish. Some. I actually like that one. Some countries call it a soccer fish. Yar, yar.
I think I can fix it without too much extra work.
I want to sell this fish so bad. So I think football fish are worth a decent amount, but...
You'll find another one.
I mean, you're right. In the storage it goes. One day fish.
While you guys were on your walk,
Yeah.
Valentine came here to use the bathroom.
Downstairs? Very stinky?
Yeah. Oh.
Very stink.
Very, very much so.
Much stink, much bad. Yeah, I think he's I think he's your stinkiest cat. In that regards. Like, Molly probably was when she was a kitten. Then she learned how to clean herself, and she hasn't been a problem since. To be fair to Molly, though, she was a barn cat, so...
She was a ditch cat. Keep it right.
She was a barn ditch cat, how about that?
She was never a barn cat. She
Fine.
was a ditch cat.
She was a ditch cat. She acts like a ditch cat. But I love that cat. I love all our cats. Not the same way I would a human, mind you.
Alright.
But I do really appreciate our cats.
Give me about a little bit. I'll tell you when it's safe to chat to me again.
Okay.
Because I'm fixing things.
It's fine. Once it's Guys Arcadia time, I'm going to want you to pay attention, though, since you're the one.
That's why I'm telling you.
That's fair.
Right now.
Alright. Ooh, a red snapper. Very nice. I really need to rewatch UHF. Ooh, a fish. So I thought yeah, I did. Okay. A bucket! I mean a can, pardon me. Even for inanimate objects, they have dumb jokes. I caught an empty can. Aren't you supposed to catch the fish before you can it? This empty can could be repurposed. I've got an idea for a do-it-yourself recipe. There goes my fish. Oh no. Buy a fishing rod. Oh no. Guess I should go make another fishing rod. That fishing rod did last a decent amount of time, though. I have to be honest about that. Gotcha. You're just free money at this point. Come on. Like you're hanging around. I'm gonna grab you. I think that's about it. Let's see. It looks like it, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's not awful. Let's craft. Well, I can't do that, so. Also, I hate it, so why would I do that? Thank you, game. Like, you know, the other stuff for recycling, I actually enjoyed. The succulent, like the tire toy, I like. The recycled boots, I'm okay with that too. This monstrosity, I hate. Right, our fishing rod. Oh, we need flimsy fishing rod and an iron nugget. Okay. You're just a moth. Eh. Admittedly, I probably could go to another island real quickly to get the materials I need in order to get the shop. I don't want to, though. I'm going to. Let's see, where... So we'll go visit one other island real quickly, just so that I can happen to finish off a quest. So that way we can have the shop for tomorrow. So that'll make good use of time, and then we'll switch to Skies Arcadia. And it'll also give my wife probably enough time to do whatever she's doing, so... You know, it works out pretty well. Yes, that's why we're here. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Well, we don't want a flimsy fishing rod. We want a fishing rod. Which actually does last a decent amount of time. I'd like it if they didn't get destroyed at all, but... Yeah, I mean... beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Chop down trees. I can do that. Alright. A Nook Miles ticket costs 2,000. It's way too much. I hate it. I guess there goes my plan. I was going to, I don't have a... Well, I guess I can go cut down a tree, though. Yeah, a tree would get me what I needed. But I don't want to spend 2,000 points to do that. So I'm not going to. That's not what I wanted to see at all, game. Let's plant a tree, though. It'd be nice to get a different type of tree on the island. Just one. Yeah, give me some... flowers. Basically, Punch, you know how we went to that island earlier? That's what the ticket does. And honestly, I can have floofs here later. Oh man, that's not a bad idea. I could make alternate accounts, get the free ticket, delete the account, repeat the process forever. Yeah. Yeah. I can cheat the system, baby. Ooh, that feels good. Making me play in ways that I don't like. Nah. Nah. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna fly. I want the tree. I don't think the tree should have a problem with these plants. I hope not. I'm not positive either. Yeah, this one, either it's too close or it's not, so. Right, we're gonna go chop down a tree. Let's do that. Then right where we had that tree, we were going to bury another tree. So we could get more Nook Miles. But yeah, the other reason I don't want to do Nook Miles is I literally needed Nook Miles earlier to get more inventory space. So I'm wondering if that'll be something once you get a little bit further in the game. So I think that they'll change what's available day by day. I could be wrong. Or maybe by your progress in the game. So I kind of don't want to spend Nook Miles willy-nilly. Catch fish. I can do that tomorrow. That's fine. Catch a stink bug. Also can do that tomorrow. Maybe. That one might be a little bit harder, actually. Either way, most of this... Oh, I can chop wood real quick. We'll do that. So, the key here, if you don't want your trees to go away, which I don't, know how many chops your axe can do before you have to stop. With the current axe we have, it's only 2. Otherwise, the trees do replenish later. Wait, if the trees replenished... I have something I need to check. Where's a rock? Ooh, giant clam. That's a small fish. It might be something we don't have, but I do want to get to Skies Arcadia, so I'm just looking for a rock to test my theory, and then that's it. If my rock theory is correct, then we'll do one last thing, but that'll be it. Where's a rock when you need one? There's a fish. Doggone Rex. Should be a rock over here. Daggone Rex. Oh, there's one. Let's see. I'm assuming no, but if it does... Yep, okay, fine. Wasn't expecting much. Catch bugs. I can do that tomorrow. Cool. That's an easy setup for tomorrow, then. Or, I don't know if I will play it later tonight. Like, basically, I'm just waiting for... I'm basically waiting for tomorrow. I might play a little bit later tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, let's get set up for Sky's Arcadia. How about that? And then we'll read from the Catechism, which will give my wife a little bit more time. Bye-bye! Alright, how many hours have I put in this game so far? I want to find out. Also, I want to check one quick thing. It might be 11 hours? I mean, you might be right. I just want to know if I can delete my character. Okay, you totally can. Never mind.
What?
You can totally delete characters, so I don't even have to make new characters over and over again. So just, you know, have the character, set it up, get him to the island, get him his ticket, delete character, repeat process. I'm going to cheat the system. I want my iron. Alright, let's see how much. Nope, still doesn't say. It just says first played 1 day ago. Alright. Alright, Sky's Arcadia. Like, between Floofs and me, probably has been about that much, honestly, Punch. Configure video.